Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am redoing my cabinets in my master bathroom. They have been packed and just kind of stuff's thrown in there since we moved in 4 months ago. So now I am getting it done. I bought a bunch of organizers from Walmart. It's the Home Edit line at Walmart, and I'm going through and just pulling everything out. And then I'm going to look at everything I have. I have a garbage bag ready to go because most of the stuff I'm pretty sure, and you guys will see, I'm going to trash because it's either old or we don't use it and all that kind of stuff. You know, why we hang on to stuff when we don't use it or it's old is beyond me. But yeah, so I'm going to pull everything out of here, and then I'm going to do my storage area, shelving area next to my shower. So let's start pulling this all together. You guys can see my process. Obviously it's all sped up because it takes a minute to go through all that stuff, and of course my kitties are keeping me busy. But let's get back to this video, guys.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious.
Through this whole process, you guys can see, like, I'll fill a bin and then I'll change my mind and take it out or rearrange it, or put a little bin instead of a bigger bin, empty it out, rearrange it. It's definitely a process, especially when you have a lot of stuff. And a lot of the home edit, I mean, they obviously it's about organization, but they like to colorize everything too. Well, there's just some things that like you can't colorize. Like, for instance, this bin here that I'm working on right now, that's like my husband's bin. That's like his catch-all bin. That's his everyday stuff that he uses, like a shaver, nail clippers, deodorant, his razor, and stuff like electric razor and stuff like that. So that I decided to put it just in all one bin. That way when he reaches down below the sink, it's all right there, and it's just simple that way. Like, I could totally put each thing in a small bin and then stick it in the cabinet, but I wanted it to where he could just pull this whole bin out and everything's together. Now I'll have a bin here, you can see I'm working, it has some deodorants in it and some smellies. I ended up actually putting all his deodorants and his colognes and stuff all in this one little bin here, long bin. That way he can just reach in and grab that. And yeah, so it's a process, guys, so don't get frustrated. It may take you a minute. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do before we get started on that is I'm going to switch out my light bulbs. So the original light bulbs here, which I'll show you as I'm talking this through, they're kind of like the more yellow lights. They're not like the white lights, they're not the daylight lights. I like the nice crispness of the daylight lights because it just gives you that natural lighting. Especially with paint colors, like the paint colors that they used in our house is called City Loft, and I've noticed that it kind of has almost like a peachish kind of hue to it, a beigey hue to it, and it has a lot to do with the light bulb too, you know, casting that color on it. I've seen this color in used in different settings, and I noticed that in the lighting helped. So I don't want that, you know, that beige hue. I want more of the white to come out of it, because it is kind of like a white, almost like a white beige, to where like in some instances it looks white, in some instances it has like a beigey tone. Like right now, if you look behind me, it has like that beigey tone. I do have some of these lights. I have one of the set of lights in here already have these in it, and then these other ones don't. So that's casting like that more brownie tone on the walls. It brings out that beige more. So once I put these lights in, it should brighten it up to where it looks more white than beige. That's the plan, that's what I'm hoping. But we only have the one window here in the bathroom, which is in our closet. And we have these lights up here, and then we have a closet light. So that's the only lights we have in this room. And with the other bulbs, it was quite dark in here. So we're gonna try and lighten it up, and we're gonna use the EcoSmart 40-watt LED daylight bulbs. These are from Home Depot. If I can, I'll link them in the description box below. And yeah, so let me put these ones in. Okay, so I have everything emptied out behind me. Now I just need to start going through and separating and organizing everything. And my goal today is just to get it organized. So I'm not necessarily going through aesthetics, you know, making it look all, you know, Pinterest perfect, you know, with pretty organizers and stuff like that. That is not my goal today. My goal today is just get it all organized. You've seen that box that I had. That's still stuff that's not unpacked from when we moved. So that is the last box in our bathroom that needs to be unpacked. So I'm gonna do that now. And then I'm gonna start putting things up here and trying to figure out how I want to do it. I'm thinking I'm going to do like my towels and stuff up top. Or I might do my towels here. I'm not sure. And maybe do like the toilet paper, you know, like TP and stuff up here. I do know that ultimately what I want to happen here is cabinetry, a vanity with a countertop, and then I'll have like a chair here, and then I'd like to put maybe some kind of drawers or something on like one side. That would be ideal, because then I could put like my makeup and stuff in it, or have like one big long drawer that comes out that I can put stuff in. That would be nice too, but that's a long ways out. So until then, I just need to make it work, make it be functionally organized, functional area until I can make it what I want. I do have some like seagrass baskets that I am using, that I used for our old office, and that I'm no longer going to be using in the new office, I think. But I might be able to use those baskets, may fit into here. I have to check that. But if that's the case, then I may put stuff in those baskets, because I do know, because this is not cabinetry, you know, things are going to get dusty. So if I have anything that's open, it's going to get dusty inside. So eventually I'm going to need something that I can like put a lid on or something, so everything's not dusty, and I have to, and that's just more I'll have to clean, and I don't have to do that. But today's goal is to just get it all organized, get it put back up, have it be functional, have it look organized, because I'm going to be able to see it. So it has to be somewhat eye-pleasing, but not necessarily Pinterest worthy, you know, like dream bathroom. Not yet, but that will come eventually someday. So let's get this done. Alright, for right now, I am actually going to use this shelf liner. I used it in my closets, and it's really good because it creates like a solid surface, and especially with clothes, you know, if you put your clothes on these racks, these shelves, they'll put lines on your clothes, and they're very annoying, and sometimes you have to like steam them or press them out. But I wanted to put it on here because with it being metal, and I'm using plastic things, like things do tend to slide a little bit more. So I'm going to try and put some of this up here. Well, I didn't realize that I didn't have enough. Like, I only had enough to do one shelf. So I scratched that, but I did keep this one shelf because that shelf is where I'm going to put most of my daily things that I'll be grabbing that I want to stick a little bit more. But it's really nice. It's a product by 3M, and you can cut it to any size. It's really nice, and I will link it below, you guys, if I can find it. I did get it from Walmart. But I'm just going to finish putting all my stuff up here. I got rid of so much stuff, guys. You'll see here in a minute. There's not a whole lot left on my shelves. So it's fine for now. I mean, it's not like the best looking. And like I said, it's not Pinterest worthy. But it's functional, and that was my goal for today. And I hope you guys liked this video. Stick around. There's still more. You're going to see the afters here in a few seconds. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Make sure you're liking and subscribing my videos. Make sure you click the bell so that way you can get my videos every time I post one. I post one at least every week. I'm trying to 2. I'm going to be ambitious and go for 3, but we'll see what we got. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a blessed day. Bye, guys.
Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart.